Like the attention, girl, I know you.
Can you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Valerie Daisy. If you're new, what is going on? Today I have a video for you guys, and it's going to be on the new Tarte palettes that have recently come out, which is the Tarte Pro Glow palette and the Tarte Just Pro palette, which is just eyeshadows. And yeah, I am so excited to be making this video. I've slowly fallen in love with both of these palettes. I've been utilizing them for about a little over 2 weeks now, so I've kind of grasped my own opinion on them, and I've just really put them to good use. I think I can say that because I've used them for a while now and I haven't just used them for one day and I'm giving you my opinion, I've actually been using it every single day, every single time I do my makeup. I just really like them. If you are excited for this video and you are interested in both of these palettes, I do recommend that you try them out and you give them a chance. I know when you start them in the store and online, they don't look all that. The colors look, like it's not, oh my god, it's so beautiful. But when you really use it and you create these looks and you just put it to good use, you're gonna fall in love with them just as I did. If you're interested in seeing how these palettes work, go ahead and keep on watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. So jumping straight into this tutorial, I've already done my face, the basics, foundation, concealer, and brows. I'm just going to take the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer in Fair Neutral to highlight these key points of my face because I really like the highlighted look, and the concealer I had used was more just like your regular concealer. It wasn't bright enough, aka. So that's what I'm doing right here, and I'm going to blend it in with a damp beauty blender. This beauty blender is so good. It's at Ulta, 2 for $10. It's such a steal. You guys need to get on it. Like, it's so good. Just a cute little tip for you guys. So I'm going to go straight into the Tarte Just Pro Glow palette and straight into cream contouring. Now, cream contouring for me is a new thing, and I was really scared to use it prior to this palette, and I've never tried any other type of cream contour, so I can't really compare it much to anything else. But what I can say about it is that it is the perfect shade, it is blendable, and I am absolutely loving it so far. So I like to apply it with the little angled Eco Tools brush first in kind of like little bars. I feel like that way, instead of blunt lines, it blends a lot better. And then I take a fluffy brush, which I figured this out because I tried with my beauty blender and I really didn't like it the first time, but then I tried with this brush from Morphe, which is I think it's like a blush brush, and it really just blurs it out amazingly. Like, it needs to be done with a brush. Maybe you can go on after with a sponge just to make it blend into your skin and just look a little more airbrushed, but with the brush it blends out a lot better. And yeah, so basically just the perimeters of the face. You just want to do the forehead, the cheekbones, the chin. You can do the lips if you want the illusion of a powderier lip because it gives you that natural contour. The nose, did I say the nose already? I don't know. But yeah, then I pick up the smaller brush for my nose. It's also Morphe. All these brushes are Morphe. I'm just going to stop saying it. And yeah, just any fluffy brush works great for it. Going into my Kat Von D translucent powder, which is my baby, I'm going to go ahead and highlight and just bake the under eyes, the chin, and the forehead. And a little bit of the nose, I just pinch the beauty blender just to get the little tip, and then I grab another brush that's more skinny and flat to get the center without having to mess up the whole contour. And then I'm picking up the best powder there is in the world. I swear I'm obsessed with this. I know it's so small, like the pan is so small, it kills me, but it's so good. Like, I can't even express. This is the shade Beige in the Becca Multitasking Powder, and I use it to set the rest of my face. It is so, this dog across the street needs to stop. But you guys really need to pick up that powder. I swear and live by it. Going into the Pro palette now, I'm taking my favorite little crease brush, which I'll link the brushes down, the ones that do have names because some of them don't. And I am going to pick up the shade Innocent and Bold, and I'm going to mesh both of those into the crease and just blend it in little circly swish sweeper mode type things. Those two shades are my go-to for a everyday natural crease transition shade. For real. Then I'm taking Whimsy and Edgy. Now, how I do this is I kind of split the brush in half. On one half I do Whimsy, and on the other half I do Edgy. And then I put Edgy like towards the top and then Whimsy towards the bottom of the crease. And I get that double action in one, and it just creates this beautiful little mix that I'm obsessed with. Now, if I was doing something every day, I would stop after this and it would be perfect, like some lashes and that's it, like bam, you're done. But we're doing a little extra today. I'm taking the shade Classic and just brightening the inner corners and the lid just to bring back that lightness a tiny bit. You know, just because we're being so extra today. Then I'm going to take my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist and I'm going to spritz this little flat brush that I'm going to use for the inner corner. And I'm going to try not to bathe in it because it feels so good and it smells so good. And I'm going to pick up Glam and Minx. This little combo together makes you look like this little ethereal mermaid, like so pretty, so, I don't know, just so pretty. It looks so good together. The camera wasn't doing it any justice, just saying. Now you want to grab a slightly fluffier brush for the crease, and I'm going to take Fierce and Profesh and just whisk that onto the crease a little bit over that and just blend it up. Doing that inner corner kind of inspired me to do a little more of a lilac lavender look, so I was going for the purple, you guys. And midway through that, I went back into Whimsy just so that I can add it a little bit above the crease so that it can give the illusion of it peeking through that lilac-y lavender shade. Then I'm going to take that dark purple, plummy color, which is called Vamp, and I'm going to add that to the outer corner to deepen it up a bit. Now I'm going to pick up the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I am surprisingly liking it a lot. I tried a sample of it not too long ago and it was just flaky and it wasn't my favorite. I didn't know what all the hype was about, but it's actually pretty good. Samples tend to be a little different than the actual product, just keep that in mind. So yeah, just apply a light coat of mascara because we are going to apply lashes, of course. So my favorite lashes at the moment are the Ardell Studio Effects Demi Wispies. They're a little more wispier at the end and a little thicker at the end, which I love because it gives you that beautiful cat eye effect. I'm going to go ahead and take the multitasking powder from Becca again, but this time in the shade Fair, just to kind of further highlight the center areas of my face. So under my eyes, my chin, a little bit of my nose, my forehead, and you guys know the highlighting deal. These powders, I really can't, I'm going to say it one more time, I can't stress it enough. I live by these. They're amazing. They leave your skin flawless. You can wear it on a day where you don't want to wear makeup and just look more natural but covered. I don't know, it's just amazing. Now I'm going back into the Tarte's Pro Glow palette and picking up the Sculpt shade, which is just the powdered contour. I really like this powdered contour because the shade is perfect. The cream is cool tone, more gray, and the powder is a little more warm but still has that gray tone into it, so it gives you that dimension, which I'm all about. And also both the cream contour and the powdered contour are perfect for every skin tone. I have the fairest of skin and I just feel like it's universal because I've tried it when I was super pale like a grain of rice. I've tried it when I was self-tanned and it just worked. Now I'm going to go back into the highlight and pick up a little flat brush that I spritzed with Tatcha, and this just makes the highlight pop. What I really like about the highlighters in the palette is that they're very flawless. They're more of just like a strobe and they're not super glittery. One negative thing about this palette is that the highlights are super duper powdery, so there's a lot of fallout when you're sliding your brush across the pan, and which in turn falls into the powder of the contour and the cream and just all over the palette. So, but aside from that, the colors are really beautiful. go ahead and do your lips, whatever shade that you want to do them. I'm picking up the lip liner in the shade London from the NYX Suede collection. It's a matte lip liner, and then I'm going to do a combo of Jeffree Star Mannequin and I'm Nude. So that concludes this video. I'm truly obsessed with these palettes. I think they're totally worth it. They don't look all that, but they are amazing at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!